Department of Sport and Recreation is remaining mum on the leaked Ministerial Committee of Inquiry into Sascoc report that has been doing the rounds. But it explains the delays in releasing a report that was submitted to them as far back as August.
When we received the report, ultimately we then had a look at it, and then we gave obviously the Sascoc to basically make their own comments. At the time, Minister gave them 14 days, and subsequently they requested an additional of 7 days, of which Minister considered to that. And now actually we'll have it, and the Minister will obviously compile her own report to publish to South Africans. So in the next about 3 weeks or so, or possibly 2 weeks, the Minister then will table the report to South Africans.
Among the recommendations is an amendment to the National Sport and Recreation Act to include a revision of Sascoc's constitution and structures, as well as the role of the department and Sascoc's obligations to it, both issues that featured prominently during the hearings.
Well, it will depend what is the view insofar as what must we do to respond to the Sascoc report. Because at the ultimate end, as I've said, if things are not necessarily working accordingly, we must be able to be responsive to it so that we are able to be in pace with the spirit, of the commission that the minister has actually issued.
Meanwhile, according to Dr. Ali Baha, who sat on the committee, the recommendations have been well received and bode well for the future of the country's sportsmen and women. Hloni Mtimkulu, Johannesburg.